Hi, I'm Anne, the Black Wind Psychic. I am a psychic medium. I channel energies and messages and I use tarot cards, but I am not a traditional tarot card reader. And it's important to know that not all tarot card readers are psychic. As well, not all psychics are mediums, and not all people that are mediums have psychic abilities. I'm going to shuffle my cards and see what energies come out today, what frequencies or energies or vibrations want to be seen or heard. And if you watch my videos, I thank you. I thank all of the kind comments. I bow to your presence. I thank you. Okay. And I laugh because I just deleted a video that had some low vibrational energy in it. I wanted to see if the energy would shift. So I just deleted the video, but it's the same thing that comes out. It's the same energies, which is fine. Okay, we'll roll with it. What this is it's masculine energy. So you could be a female in your masculine energy, or you could be a male in your masculine energy. But this is more masculine energy. This is someone who is working really hard at not only this person has created an image, and it's really important to this, and I want to say him, it's really important to this person to look and appear like a certain way. Yeah, this person works really hard at this. It's really, I'm not really sure why this energy is coming out, because it's really superficial. It's really superficial energy, meaning this is the energy of someone who, is working really hard at maintaining this image of how they want to be seen. That's the most important thing to this person. Yeah. Okay. And so, the bottom of the deck is strength. And so it's really the antithesis of what this person is. This person is extremely weak. So, all right, let's see what else comes out in the card spread. Meaning, like, when you have to do all of that, when you can't just be authentic, then everyone can see how weak and broken, and there's a transparency to it. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Okay. Oh my goodness. And this is not something that I want to talk about, because this is such a profound topic or subject, and this always comes up. This always comes up, and I'm going to honor it. I have observed, and it is my experience, that human beings have the wrong definition of karma. This is not about karma, but they have the wrong definition about karma. So I try to stay away from that, because it's like trying to explain to people what it truly is. It's like, it's very, oh my goodness. It's like climbing up a hill, but oh my goodness. It's like climbing up a steel incline with no traction. And I feel like the same thing with this topic or subject that continues to come up. This is what comes up is a chosen person. And that's what this is. People, human beings, have the wrong idea of what a chosen person is. They have the wrong idea. And a lot of people, I have come to the realization or actualization or reality or like observation that a lot of people, because everyone wants to be special. Everyone wants to be special. But here's why you want to be special. Because you don't feel like you're special. So you go to all of these, and I guess it goes back to the man that came out in the beginning. So you go to all of these external sources of, does the man at the gas station think I'm special? Do my parents think I'm special? Does my spouse think I'm special? Do my children think I'm special? Does everyone at work think I'm special? Everyone wants to be special or unique. That's why everyone is getting these, like, their tattoos all over their body, because they want to be edgy and everyone wants to be special. When the person that it's important for you to be special is yourself, when you look in the mirror. So it's a whole thing, and I believe that this is why this is continually coming up, because as far as what's going on energetically and spiritually in this place that we live, and this is a true statement, that many are called, but only a few are chosen. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. So, and this is not going to make me very popular, but most people, pretty much all the time, if you tell people that you're chosen, you ain't chosen. You're not chosen. You're missing the mark, or you're missing your mark, or you're missing the mark of what your higher being, or what God, or what you were asked to do. And there is a little bit of truth into that, in that you have a higher calling. If you have a feeling that you're chosen, you have probably have a calling on your life. You probably do. You probably agreed to do something before you came here, and you're just simply not doing it. You're not doing it. And that could just be, it could be something so small, like, you see a spider crawling across the floor, and instead of stomping on it, and this is a metaphor, instead of stomping on it, you just get a piece of paper and put it outside. Metaphorically speaking, it just means being kind, interjecting kindness to where kindness is absent. So, and I notice on a couple of my comments, which I'm not going to say what they are, but I sometimes I say things that trigger people. A lot of times I say things that trigger people. I know it's going to trigger people. I know it is. But there was one woman who, and what I said, I could tell energetically, but she didn't agree with me. However, she channeled her starseed being, or she channeled kindness, and she didn't even say that she disagreed with me. What she said was, basically what she said was, well, maybe it's this. And I was like, I had such respect for that, because she didn't, she wasn't mean, she wasn't unkind. She was just saying, well, could it be this? Yeah, absolutely it could be that. So yeah, I believe that this is why this continually comes up. This is a chosen person. This is, and a chosen person, it's many things. It is many things, but I think a lot of people think that chosen people are just they're just kind to everyone, and they just walk around in this Zen state, and they just, they give flowers to people, and that's not what a chosen person is. That's not what it is. It's not what it is. So, yeah. It's not what it is. So, okay. All right, so that's what fell out. All right. Let's see what else comes out. So we have, so far what fell out was this male energy that came out that's super superficial, shallow, and all that I'm going to say he is concerned about or worried about or consumed with is his image. And then the other thing that fell out is a chosen person. Okay, and then, oh my goodness, and I don't want to talk about this either. This, oh my goodness. Okay, oof. This is the card that holds space for both of these, and this over it. That's the, oh, and I feel like this is a word that is overused, and oh my goodness. Okay. This is the energy of a narcissist. This is a male narcissist. Okay, so let's just, I just hope that we're just, we can momentarily touch on it and like leave it there, because it's just, if you know what a narcissist is, or you know what a person is that has narcissistic tendencies, and I happen to, and this is just my personal opinion, I believe that a person with narcissistic tendencies or traits, I believe that I believe that can be reversed or healed or rectified. I believe that's just my personal belief. I believe that. Okay. But however, in like delving into or trying to heal someone that's a narcissist, like that's just that's a lot of like heavy energy. So, but that is what's coming out. Yeah, that is what's coming out. And this, okay, let's see what this narcissist, oh my gosh, and I just want to stay out of that energy. I want to stay out of it, because this is male energy, and this man who is successful perhaps in his, let's say, job or professional life, but not successful as far as relationships go, pretty much with anyone. No one likes this person. Sorry. Okay, so, oh no. So what I just heard from my guides is that this is dark energy. So dark energy comes in for this man. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope I didn't speak too soon, because, wow. Because this man's higher self is trying to get him to change or see what he's doing, but I don't believe, this is just my opinion, I don't believe that a person with narcissistic tendencies has the wherewithal or tenacity to mend themselves on their own. I just from what I have observed, I don't think it's possible. I don't. And also too, I would never tell someone who is like a kind soul that it should be your job to help a narcissist heal, or no. I would never say that. Okay, but oh goodness. Oh yeah. Okay. So, and the reason that this is, you know what, I'm not going to explain that. Okay, so the energy that comes out again is, oh my gosh, I don't want to delete this video, but the energy that comes out is that there is a man who has narcissistic, really shallow, superficial personality, just tendencies. Oh my goodness. This man has done horrible things to a chosen person, which is a rare person. And this man has a desire to change or heal before he dies. And this is the cards that came out next, is like, that's before he dies. Yeah, so that's just confirmed what I said. That's prior to his death. He wants to, this man knows he has narcissistic tendencies. He knows. He has researched it. And so he knows that he is, and this man wants to make a change. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And this man, oh my gosh, this is not going to be a popular video. It is what it is. This man wants to, oh my goodness, he wants to be a man that rides a dark horse. And a man that rides a dark horse is a man who is the opposite of that man in the beginning. He is not consumed with or obsessed with the opinions of others. This man, he feels good about himself. When he looks in the mirror, he loves what he sees, and not just physically. Yeah, a man that rides a dark horse is, oh my gosh, this is a kind, compassionate, caring person. This is the opposite of a narcissistic man. This is someone, when you come to him with an issue or a problem, he doesn't all of a sudden, he doesn't tell you like, oh, I've been through that and here's what I went through. And he doesn't make what it is that you come to him, he doesn't make it about himself. He listens. Yeah. So, okay, so where are we going with this? Oh my goodness. Yeah. This narcissistic, and I really am struggling doing this because this is not what I want to talk about. This narcissistic person wants to be in an unconditionally loving relationship. Oh my goodness. Wow. And that's God, that's your higher self, that's, yeah. That is, oh, there was a confirmation, there was a horn, car horn, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, and this is the Empress. So what we're talking about here, again, is, wow, there is a man who is being inspired by God to change. And this is all because of, this is a chosen person right here. And again, this chosen person, it's because of a chosen person. Yeah. That's just my personal opinion that, yeah, if anyone were to heal or help a narcissistic person, it would be a chosen person. So, all right, I had this overwhelming desire just to leave this here, just to leave it open-ended, and just because this is really, yeah, it's really triggering to people. Yeah, again, everyone wants to feel special, be special, like, it's just like, and that, and then the whole narcissistic energy. Okay. I just feel like instead of ripping off a Band-Aid today, we're just like taking a knife and just slicing it open. All right. But if you let me say this, if you believe that you're truly a chosen person, it's not my advice to try to help or heal a person with narcissistic tendencies. Okay. And I, for one, am not qualified to speak about somebody with narcissistic tendencies. That's, yeah. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Oh my gosh. And even when I was shuffling my cards, I was feeling the energy of this male who is probably a narcissist. Oh my gosh. And forgive me for even saying that, but he is. He is. Okay, so, yeah. This is the energy that comes out. This is the energy that comes out. So this man who is power hungry, totally, that's all he worries about is the opinions of others. Like when he gets up in the morning, that is all he thinks about is, you know, who's going to see me today? You know, where should I go for lunch? Because just all of these things that most people don't think about. Or more evolved people or more high vibrational people do not think about this. They don't think about this. But this is a man that, again, power hungry in all forms of power hungry. However, it feels like enough has happened to this narcissistic man, like that he, and also too, this man is intelligent, which narcissistic people, okay, I'm going to refrain from saying that, but this man is intelligent. He's done his research and he knows that he is just that. He is just that. And so what covers it? What covers it is the, again, and I say the word again, antithesis, is the antithesis, the polar opposite of what he is happiness. This man has never felt a nanosecond of happiness in his life, and he wants to. He wants to feel peace, and he wants to. Ooh. And what sneaks in is, that's the energy of, ooh, this is, okay, so this man is recognizing and realizing that because of the way that he was reared, it looks like he was reared in a very self-serving, selfish environment, raised without, just like, it looks like with a lot of alcoholism, and then he married someone who poured alcohol down his throat to dummy him down, and he doesn't want to do that anymore. Doesn't want to do it anymore. Okay, so let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this card holds space for justice, meaning it's not karma. This is what's just. And all of these things that this narcissistic man has done in his life, yeah, and it looks like this man, his position in society has enabled him to be very manipulative. Okay, so however, what is coming up is that, yeah, this man wants to restore balance in his life, meaning he wants to, he doesn't want to live like that anymore. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. He doesn't want to live like that anymore. this man, here's how his energy stands. It's like, on one hand, he wants all of these superficial things, and he knows that he has turned his back on God. He has turned his back on his higher self and God, and but it looks like this man is like doing a lot of praying and soul searching, and so his higher self, or God, the divine, is connecting with him, bringing balance and restoration into his life. Yeah. And this has to do with a woman. This has to do with a woman. This has to do with the love of woman. And I said, oh my gosh. Yeah, this has to do with a woman. It has to do with a divine feminine female, a chosen one. And this is and outwardly, outwardly, this woman is very different from this man. She looks different. They may be different religions. There's something very different about her that this man was afraid that people would judge him. But what comes up in the cards is, this is Mother and Father God. This is the divine feminine, like your divine feminine higher self and your divine masculine higher self. That's what this is. That is what this is. Yeah. And so this man, who is a narcissist, yes, yeah, he was of the belief that he could, oh my gosh, I just don't even want to do this anymore. He was of the belief that he could juggle two women. He believed that he was strong enough and powerful enough, and you know, he could juggle two women. He believed that he could. He did. One is this is the one woman who her sword is up, meaning she didn't love him. She didn't love him, but she took part in all of the, like, she took part in what it was that he had to offer. She was a taker. And there's this other woman who loved him, but yeah, she's I see what, so this woman that loved him, she's gone. Yeah, see, this is the Lovers. She's gone. She left. Yeah, she left. Yeah, she left. Okay, so it looks like the woman that left is the chosen person, and she tried to love this narcissistic man. She tried, but then once she saw that he was so broken that his person couldn't be repaired, she left. All right, so let's see how this ends. Oh my gosh. This ends, the only way that this could end for this man is for him to become an emperor. Oh my gosh, that's the only way that it can end for him to change his life before he dies, is to become an emperor. And yeah. that's, yeah. So to be with a chosen person, yeah. I was gonna say you have to be an emperor, but yeah, you have to be in, you have to be, spiritually, you have to be a little bit more evolved. A lot more evolved. Okay. Yeah. But see, the card that keeps popping out is this narcissistic man. It's his, not younger self. It is like, this man is super immature. It's like this man is afraid of his own shadow. And I could be wrong in this, but it almost feels like this man, no judgment, this is just the energy that's coming out. This man has very, and very feminine tendencies. Like, it almost feels like this man is homosexual. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Okay. I'm just gonna shuffle my cards one more time and then watch this video and see if I need to delete it. Because sometimes when you watch a psychic reading, that's someone who's truly psychic, or an empath, or someone that channels, sometimes the energy like bounces all around. That's how it happens. That's how it happens. So I'm just gonna quickly do a spread and get out of this. Yeah, see. That is that man's, that narcissistic man, that is his subconscious, that is his soul, that is his inner self, that is the child within him, that is hasn't died, but is in there and needs to be healed. And that's God. That's the divine that's coming in for this man. So for this narcissistic man to heal, to heal before he dies, he has to become an emperor. He has to walk with God. He has to become one with his higher self. He has to become one with the divine. That's what he has to do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And this is the same cards that were out before. This is the Lovers, and this is Strength, and the Hangman, and the Two of Wands. This man, it's his choice. It's his choice if he wants to heal or not. It's his choice. It's his choice if he wants happiness. This man is so broken that he has never felt a moment of happiness in his life. That's really sad. He's never felt happiness. Never felt happiness. And this man has a horrible alcohol problem. Horrible alcohol addiction, dependency, just, oh my gosh, it's awful. It is awful. This alcohol has caused so many issues for this man. But his soul, and his inner child wants to be healed. Like, his soul wants to fight for him, and that's what comes out. His soul wants to fight for him. Yeah. And this narcissistic man, he wanted that chosen woman to heal, just like heal him without doing any work. And the sun comes in and shines light on all of this, and has told this man, you're not going to use her. You're not going to use her. You're not going to take advantage of her. You're not going to be mean to her. You're not going to push her down and step on her, and you're not going to take from her. You need to heal yourself. And then, if you want her, you have to be good to her. That's what the sun is. Life force energy. The sun shrouds all chosen people. It does. The sun is here for everyone. It's everyone's life force energy, but especially for chosen people, the sun, a narcissist can't get past the sun to get to this chosen person. That's, you know, and this chosen person in this man's life may have just been the catalyst for this man to wake up. Just wake up and see what you're doing. Yeah, because this woman is this, she's a chosen person. She's chosen. Yeah, and I'm not, yeah, and again, this is the, this man needs to heal himself by way of his relationship with the divine. Yeah. And he needs to stop drinking. He needs to stop drinking, or doesn't need to stop drinking, but refraining from alcohol would give him better vision. Yeah. So, yeah, well, we're not here to heal narcissists. We're not. This is the divine mother. This is Mother Gaia. This is Mother Gaia that comes in, and she sees everything that's going on, and she's watching. Yeah, she's watching both this narcissist and this chosen person that this narcissist thinks that he loves. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave this sort of open-ended because it is what it is. It is what it, like we all have choices. We all have choices. So for everyone that watches my videos, I send you love and healing energy. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. And yeah. It is my wish that today you would send love to a complete stranger, someone that you don't know, someone that you may believe doesn't deserve your love. I think they do. If you have love to give, just send it out. Yeah. So I send you love and healing energy, and I hope you have a really good rest of your day. My love to you.